Hello, beautiful angels. Welcome to the spirits within us. My name is Zena. My team's here and creator's here. Any negative energies that are being sent towards the channel, to myself or to you, the viewer, I transmute them into pure, unconditional love, light and healing energies for our minds, bodies and souls. I send love out to those that are ascending, and I hope that they find joy, peace and happiness in their hearts. So I have no idea where we're reading as per. We'll just see what we've got here. I hope you all had a lovely weekend. Okay, so we have the devil straight off, and the lovers, and we have the sun. Okay. Excuse me. So in this situation, I believe there was some sort of devil energy around you to do with a love situation. It seems as though that this energy has basically, you know, they're fallen, and we've got the sun at the end of it. So whatever situation it was concerning this devil energy and this love situation that you were in, it all seems to have worked itself out in the end. So it's very much a past situation. So we'll see what we can get. Okay, so over the devil energy, we have personal power, strength and determination. So there is no personal power, there is no strength, there is no determination with this devil energy. It seems pretty much that they are powerless at the moment. They're very much powerless. They have no hope, basically. They can't see a way forward from out of a situation that they're actually in, and they can't bring themselves out of that situation. Over the lovers, oh gosh, straight away, we have longing for love, loneliness, and that was a third-party relationship. So this is why this love relationship ended, because there was third-party interference. And over the sun, we have explorer, traveller, wanderer. So I do believe that the sun is you. You're a traveller, you're a wanderer. You like to, you know, talk to other people, get out there, put yourself around, not like that, but like, you know, to see the world. You enjoy life, you enjoy seeing new things, feeling new experiences. And this is basically what you did. You left this devil energy, who is very down at the moment, behind. Because I do believe you're in a lovely relationship with this person, be it male or a female, and they were in a third-party relationship. We have servitude, loss of power or control. So yeah, they have definitely lost the power and the control, you know, over, I believe it's yourself. They have no power, they have no control or anything over you anymore, basically. I don't know whether this was a past relationship or it's a relationship that, you know, you're in now, but it seems pretty much of a past one. We have addictions, reactive behaviours, reclaiming your power. I believe that this devil energy that you was in, I nearly said twin flame relationship then, that you were in a relationship with, had addictions, and I believe it was sex addictions. This is what's just come straight up. This is why they were in third-party relationships. I don't think that they were only in one third-party relationship. I believe that they were in many, and it's something that they've done all their life. They basically go from one to another, but they're not, they've always got someone else there. So there's always three people. So they're with someone, they're just finishing with someone, and while they're with someone, they're getting someone else ready, you know. Over the sun, we have phobias, anxiety and overcoming fears. So basically you've overcome your fears, you've overcome your anxieties, you've overcome a lot of things. And I do believe that it was to do with this relationship that they had put you in and started bringing up all of these sort of bad energies. I believe that you're a person who's struggled with anxieties and not fears so much, but you've been very anxious about things, you know, you overthink and that. And I believe that you are someone who has struggled with that. And I think that this devil energy, yeah, they put you through it. They put you through the mill. This is what I'm feeling. They really, really put you through it, bringing up all of these past things towards you, you know, your anxieties, your phobias and that. And they were being highlighted because you was with this person, and you started to recognize them more then because of this person. And you did work, you was working on yourself while you was actually in this relationship with this devil energy. And over the devil energy, we have Archangel Zachiel with compassion, freedom and forgiveness. So they have no compassion. They're not free at the moment. And there is no forgiveness. They don't forgive themselves. They have no compassion or anything for themselves, actually. I do believe this could be a narcissist that, you know, they need to do a lot of inner child work, basically, because I'm feeling that they've been like this all of their life, basically, all of their life. And it looks as though they walk away from situations. I believe that, see, I'm being drawn to the two men, so I don't know what sort of situation it was, but it looks as though they were in a relationship with a same-sex partner, be it a male or a female. I believe that I think they go with a lot of different energies, basically, that, you know, not judging anyone at all, just reading the cards. They don't mind who they're with. They can be with men 1 minute, women the next minute. They don't care about age either, young, old. They don't care about what religion say. They don't care about anything, basically. They are that. They have got really bad demons attached to them, really bad sexual addictions, basically. So they basically go with anyone. That's what I'm saying. We have relationship, repeat, shift, release, or enjoy. So there will be no repeat of this relationship with this devil energy. There will be no repeat of it at all whatsoever. I believe they was trying to charm you, whether it be a male or a female. They came in being all charming, being like a bit of a prince charming, a bit of a princess, you know, whichever way. And you kind of cottoned on to what they were doing. And then over the sun, we have leadership, a person of authority. So that's you, yourself. You are a leader. You was born a leader. I wouldn't be surprised if you're not a Leo, or you've got a lot of Leo, or you ascended on Leo in the aspects of your chart. But you are a leader. You're destined to shine, basically, being in the sun. And you're destined to travel also. You're not going to go with any phobias, any anxieties, any overthinking anymore. I do believe that you've totally and utterly found yourself this time, basically. Over the Hanged Man, we have deceit, betrayal and manipulation. So that's what they were doing. They were betraying you, and they, not just you, but they betray everyone. They betray everyone, and they manipulate everyone. Like I said, I think it's a bit of a narcissist, and that's what they were doing. And this is why they were bringing on the anxieties and that, and the you know, the overthinking, because you see her in the card there she is. She said, looks like biting the nails. I'm not saying that you're a male or a female, but I'm just going off the card. And basically that's what they were doing. They, you know, there she is waiting about, looking through the window, waiting for them to come back. Oh, where are they? They're late, etc., etc. And that's what they were doing. They kept on leaving you hanging. They were kept on, even if you lived with this person, they would be late. You kind of knew the timings that they should have been back. You knew the roads that they would travel on. You knew that these roads was clear, yet they would always come up with some manipulation, with some lie, with something to say that this is why I'm late, etc. You know, they would probably even message you during the journey saying, oh, I'm stuck in traffic or something, and showing you pictures of the traffic situation, like, you know, a screenshot and things like that. But they were lying, they were cheating, they were manipulating, they were being deceitful, basically. And we have Archangel Michael with strength, courage, and letting go over the lovers. So yeah, Archangel Michael came in and he brought, like, even though I said you are a Leo, you know, with the strength, and he brought in the strength. He gave you the strength and he gave you the courage to let go of this situation. He came in and he cut the cords with you. He helped you. He allowed you to understand and realise what was actually going on. He was telling you, I think, from the very beginning, you know, I believe that you are very intuitive and you kind of picked up on this situation. But you were letting it happen because you're that kind of a person. You're not judgmental. You don't judge others. You're quite easy. You quite flow with life. So you maybe have said to these people, you know, brought to their attention that you knew, and then that's when the lying, the manipulating was coming in, and gaslighting, you know, and things like that. But this is, you know, even though you kind of knew, you just wanted them to speak their truth, and they were never going to speak the truth because they were nothing but a liar, basically. Over the sun, we have Archangel Raguel with justice, discipline, and harmony. So that's the sun, that's for you. So justice has been brought in, harmony was brought in, and I believe that you're disciplining yourself now. I believe that you've been doing a hell of a lot of work on yourself. You've been looking within, I just got chakra balancing. You've been balancing your chakras. You've been individually calling back your power to each and every chakra and cutting off, you know, all the cords that are attached to each chakra, because I believe that this person was working on your chakras. So I'm going to go on to that. I'm going to go on to the chakra wisdom cards because I'm being kind of guided to get onto those. So, you know, you was taken out of the situation, basically, and you was brought into harmony. You disciplined yourself. I believe you've changed your diet. I believe that you've also, if maybe you drank or did other things, maybe you've stopped doing them. You've actually changed your whole persona, basically. And whatever they did, they kind of woke you up to understand about people. I believe that you've been in relationships before where this kind of thing happened, but not as intensely as this one. This one was your last one. It was your last lesson, basically, to wake you up, to say, look, you're here for a reason. Because I've got the sun. I believe that the star card might come. I don't know, I'm not saying it will, but I think that you are very shiny, you know, basically, and you're here to shine over the devil, sorry, and man, he might even pop his head up. We had focus, forgiveness before, and we've got forgiveness again here. So there's no forgiveness with this person. It's got like, and I said, in a child, like when they were a child, it looks as though, you know, they're not forgiving something from their childhood, you know, from when they were younger. It looks like a baby there. I believe that this person, be it a male or a female, they may have been brought up in care, they may have been adopted, they may have been, what is it when they fostered, something like that. They were brought up in some sorts of situation, adopted, fostered, something like that. And they never kind of forgive the fact that they were not, you know, they feel, what I'm thinking is what I'm getting is they were always feeling rejected. So by their mum, whether it be a male or a female, they've always felt rejected by their mother figure. So they basically got mother woundings. So I don't know whether you're a male or a female or them, you know, switch the roles. But they've always been attacking the divine feminine, basically. Because I think that you are a divine feminine. But yeah, well, I'll look more into it. But this is what I'm feeling. They have very, very deep wounds from when they were younger. They can't forgive that they were abandoned. That's what they feel. They feel as though they were abandoned. So they have very, very bad issues from even when they were children. Over the lovers, this was not your destiny to be with this person. I believe that it was a learning lesson. It was a lesson for you to learn. I mean, you've got creator there, and you've got a portal, and you've also got like some like a Buddha or some spiritual guidance coach there. And as you see, you've got light and dark. So now, I would associate this with, you know, a twin flame, light and dark. But I believe that what it was some sort of a relationship where one was light and one was dark. And it wasn't your destiny to be with them. I believe that it was just to awaken you. I believe it was to awaken this other individual as well. Whether they're awake or not, we don't know, but we'll see whether they've awoken. Right, we've got over the sun rejection. So this is what they feared all the time, and I believe that you actually rejected this energy because this energy wasn't changing. They were still in third party relationships. They were being deceitful, manipulative, all of that. And you actually, you know, he looks very distraught. You reach the end of your tether at the end, you know, and it's like, you just couldn't take any more of it. You couldn't take all the deceit, all the lying, all the cheating that was being sent your way. And I don't believe it was just from one person. I believe that the people who they were associating with were also sending you these energies. I believe that there were people who knew about you, and there were more than one person that actually knew about you. I believe it was their friends, their family, and their lover situations. And because they are so manipulative and they change things around to make others see what they want them to see, basically. Because, you know, we've had the strength card a lot. You're very strong. They couldn't do this to you. They couldn't manipulate you. They tried, but they couldn't do it. You could see everything. You knew everything that was going on. But they hated the fact that you've rejected them. They cannot cope with the fact that you rejected them because they was rejected. But I believe that they've always been rejected because this is what they do, and this is why they have all of these relationships. This is why they're addicted to sex, because it's an intimacy issue, but they're doing it, they crave intimacy, but they don't know what love is. It's as if they've never really been truly shown love. And I think this comes from when they were in the situation of either adoption or care homes or you know, the abandonment issues. And because of them being in that kind of a situation, because we'll go over the devil energy again, we got discovery. So it was they were supposed to be discovering who they were, because they didn't know who they were from a child. They didn't know. They never knew who they were, obviously, because they hadn't got connections to their ancestors, their living ancestors, as well as their passed over ancestors. Because of this is why I'm on about the adoption or foster or care homes and things like that, is because they, you know, they had no connection to their true family. I think that you were supposed to help them discover their true family, whether it come up in a conversation, whether you'd said to them, have you ever looked for your real family? I don't know, but I'm feeling that. I'm believing that this was a conversation that actually came up, because that's with the root chakra as well. So I believe that you was trying to get this individual to, or, it came up in a topic that, you should try and find out your family and look back and, anyway, we'll go over to the Lovers. Acceptance. They couldn't accept you for who you were. And it's again the root. They couldn't accept that you was grounded, that you were, I believe you come from a very tight-knit, linked family situation where you're very close to your parents, your cousins, your uncle, your children, etc. You've always been in a very loving, kind, caring relationship. And this is the type of person you are. And because you were brought up that way, basically in a bubble, you are very easily to give out love. You give your love freely. And you'll walk around and you will give your love freely to people who you meet. You'll just smile at general people in passing, And I believe that they couldn't accept that. They couldn't accept who you were. They couldn't accept the confidence within you. So they were trying to destroy your confidence. They were trying to destroy your shine. Instead of working on themselves, they tried to destroy you. And basically you were sent to help this person. This is what I'm feeling. And you were sent to bring them up and to give them confidence within themselves, and to give them that confidence and that knowledge to say, look, this is who you are. I believe that this person was very much like you, and they came in and they were saying the same kind of things. And yes, they were very, I believe, narcissistic. But I do believe that they were very much like you, and you were sent to help them, to bring them up, to learn them, to teach them, basically. Over the Sun, we have prayer. So they don't pray, they don't go to God. They haven't got a prayer, basically, of ever reaching that sun. Positioning, and because they have never ever done the work on themselves, and because you was, like I said, you were sent to help them. So their prayers, whatever they were praying for, will not be answered. Now I do believe that they actually prayed for you to come into their life. They asked for you, they asked for God to give them someone beautiful, kind, caring, and they did. But they didn't know that there is no miracles for this person. There will be no miracles for this person, basically, for what they did to you, for the deceit and the disharmony and everything that they caused you. They don't feel guilty either about these relationships. They have no guilt. It's like as though their heart is totally closed, that there isn't a part of them that is open at all. And this is a pattern that's gone on from a very, very, very young age. And this person will never, ever change, basically. Over the Sun, we have trickery. So they can't trick you anymore. And I believe that is coming up as a spell work sort of thing as well. That's what I also see as that. So they were trying to send manipulation to you after you'd ended the relationship. Once you stepped into your power, into the sun, into the shiny you, and started to heal yourself, they were still trying to send deceitful energies towards yourself. We have perseverance over the, was it? The devil. Yeah, we have perseverance over the devil. So they, yeah, that Zena, this is your sacral chakra. I believe that they were attacking your sacral chakra, obviously with the sexual energies, you know. That's what they were doing. That's what they've always done. It's to do with sex, basically. It's an attack on people's sacral chakras. I don't believe it's only you they do it to. They actually do it to everyone. We have lovers, over the lovers, we have soulmates. So yeah, you did know this person, and you were supposed to help this person. You know, they should have been very gifted like yourself. They should have been able to see. They should have been able to heal. But their eyes was closed, basically. They couldn't see you. They couldn't see who you were, whether it be a soulmate, twin flame, or anything like that. I'm not, you know, there was someone who you knew, basically, from another lifetime. This reading keeps coming up. It's basically the same as, like, but with a different title. We have bittersweet. And, you know, I believe that that's over the sun. So you have no memories of this person, well, you know, they are bittersweet memories, basically. There's you offering up a birthday cake, a celebration cake to your ancestors, and you're celebrating with the peace of the birds there. You're celebrating the fact that you've moved away from this energy and you've walked back off into your peace, into your quiet, into who you are and who you're supposed to be. We're going to do some fairy cards on top of this. But yeah, basically, this relationship was supposed to have been, you were supposed to just been helping them, and all they did was be deceitful. Let's see what else we can get from the fairy cards. I do give them a good shuffle off screen, by the way, so I don't like shuffling. I don't think you need to keep shuffling cards. I can't work like that anyway, so everyone works different. Over the devil, we have moderation. Is there something you know you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat mindfully. And okay, so I believe that they were trying. They was trying to they were doing something to your food or your drink, basically. They were doing something to your food or your drink. I'm not going to say that, but they were trying to harm you with food or drink, basically. Over the lovers, we have light. So you were supposed to be the light. You are the light in this situation. And I believe that everything was brought to light to you about what was going on. And you knew. We have over the sun. We have go outside. It's time to go outside. Time in the powerful peace and nature. Whether you are and feel at one with basically it's saying that it's saying to go outside, and it's in the reverse. So at this moment in time, I believe that you are inside, you are working on some sort of a project. Whatever you're doing, it is something what you're doing inside this project of yours. your business, your job. I just got business. So whether you started to work on a business that you're doing on yourself, for yourself, and you're doing it from inside basically. But yeah, it's saying to you about that this is what I'm being told, that you're actually working on something. There is hidden depths. There were no hidden depths to this person. You know, that what you seen is what you got. You thought that there was more to them, and there basically wasn't. This person would never ever change. They were never going to be anything different to what they were. Music over the Lovers. So you knew, you was listening to your team was talking to you and telling you exactly what was going on in this love situation, and they brought it basically to your attention. We have nature's signs over the sun, so you were reading all the signs, you knew exactly what was going on. And we have magical gateway. There is no magical gateway for this devil energy. They will not be walking into a new, they had a chance to go through a magical gateway with you to change their old trajectory of life. Even if you wasn't supposed to stay together, you was just supposed to have helped them. But because of the things they did to you, there will be no blessings for this person. There is no miracles already. There will be no blessings for what they did, to you. You were sent as a blessing basically to help them out, and they just tossed you aside. We have wait for winter over the Lovers. So I believe that you have a new love coming in. You do have a new love coming in, and it's going to be very beautiful. And you know, like with the winter card, it's like it's a cozy sort of time of year where you all cuddle up. So I believe with this new love that you have got coming in, you're going to have so much cuddles, and you know, you're going to be very close to each other, very connected, and very at one with this new love that's coming into your life. Over the sun, we have celebration, and it's come down. So basically you won't be, I don't think you'll be getting married with this situation. This is what I'm feeling. But you have got someone coming in who's going to be very loving, kind and caring to you. There might be some sort of a celebration, but I can't see it any time in the near future basically, because I believe that you are basically, you're not putting your guard up, you've not closed your heart down, but you're not going to give yourself like you used to give yourself to others. I believe that you're going to spend time and get to know this person before, you know, you make any kind of a move to be in any sort of celebration with them, to be like married or engaged or something like that. You're going to bide your time basically, and you're going to get to know them properly. I do believe that you're actually celibate at this moment, but you do, you know, if you want it, there is a new love coming for you. Over, you know, I talk that much, I forget what I'm talking about. Over the devil, over the devil, we have Aniel with hope. So there is no hope and there is no peace for this devil energy. We have Jophiel with forgiveness of the Lovers. So just forgive them. I think you have. You've forgiven and you've let them go, you know. Over Zachiel, we have romance, and that's on the downside. So yeah, there is a new love if you want it, and we have the romance on the upside. So I believe that at this moment you're not actually looking for love, but you know, you'll have a nice friendship from whoever's coming in for you. Over the devil, we have serenity, security. We have security, serenity, security with Zachiel. So they're being kept away from you basically, this devil energy. They're at a distance and they can't come around you. I believe that your team, your ancestors are keeping them away from you. We have they have fallen from grace, basically. In this lover situation, this lover, they have fallen from grace because of what they did. And we have Raziel with retreat over the sun. So whether you're going on a retreat or you run retreats or something like that, but I believe that, you know, you could be, because we had the traveller, the explorer at the beginning. So this could be you. You could do retreats. You could be going on retreats with your exploring. And it also means that you retreated from this situation, basically. Over the devil, there is miracles. There are miracles, but I believe this is for you now. I believe that we're moving on from that situation, because I'm closing the cards after this. So the miracles will be coming in for you. Over the lovers, we have Sandalphon with intention. So it wasn't their intention for you to find out about this situation. They didn't intend for you to find out about it. They wanted to keep it secret that they were in other relationships and still be in a relationship with you, basically. Over the sun with Metatron, we have divine intelligence, and that has come on the downside. But I believe that, you know a lot about what has been given to you from Creator. And at this moment, I believe that, you know, the book is there, and I believe that it's closed on this past situation. That's what that is showing me, that book has been closed, because it is Metatron and he is the record keeper, and he put all of this down. And I believe that now he has closed the book on this chapter of your life, and it's time for you to move forward into a new existence, basically. Over the devil, we have Sandalphon with planetary cycles. So you're moving into new planetary cycles, into new energies, into a new being. I believe also that they were attacking, like I said before, your chakras. They were attacking your inner and your outer chakras, and they were just trying to put you off balance, basically. Over the lovers, we have Raziel with intuition. So it was downwards, so they had no intuition at all whatsoever. And this will be the last card with Samuel and beginnings in the sun. So you're walking into new beginnings, basically. Okay, so we're going to close this reading. And over the devil, we have the High Priestess, because you are the High Priest, the High Priestess, and it was going to be this. We have over the lovers, the Moon, and yeah, they were being deceitful, lying, cheating, basically, which you know. And over the sun, we have judgment, and judgment's being passed, basically, for what they did to yourself. So I hope this has resonated with you, and thank you guys for watching. From myself, from my team, and from Creator, we wish you unconditional love, lightning, and energy. Bye.